Do you have a book?
Yes, I have a ton of books. What up, nerds? My name is Leslie Smith. Welcome to the Nerdy Narrative, a channel where I like to talk about all sorts of bookish related things in the science fiction, fantasy, horror, and manga genres. Today I have my husband Chris to help me with the Do I Have That Book Tag challenge that was issued to me by the Library of Alexandria about 4 or 5 months ago. I had to wait to do this challenge because when I watched the video, all of the questions were really fresh in my mind, and I immediately thought of all the books that I had that met those requirements, so I knew I needed to wait and just let those questions float away into the never never. So now that we've had some time pass, I've decided I'm ready to do this challenge and see if I can beat Alan's time, which was, I believe, 13:56. So I'm going to have Chris read off the prompts, and then I'm going to run to the shelf and grab a book that I have that meets that prompt. Are you ready?
I don't know why you're asking me. Are you ready?
Get ready to start the timer. First prompt is...
Well, I thought you had to do this without looking at it, because looking at it adds time.
Well, so he added an extra layer to the challenge. You have to get up and get the book, but if you have to look for a book, like if you read a prompt and then I can't immediately think of a book and I have to go rifling through books to meet the challenge, I mean, I can't just blindly go to a...
Well, I thought you were supposed to be able to say third shelf, second book
No,
from the
that's
left.
a completely different challenge.
Okay.
That's when Jesse tagged us in, but I
Okay.
haven't done.
All right.
That's where you pick a book.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm the one that knows what we're doing here, apparently.
All I'm doing is reading stuff off the page.
Well, then quit trying to add stuff.
All right, clock's ticking. Do you
Well-
have a book with deckled edges?
Yes.
That was only 5 seconds.
Well, you added to my time. You're screwed.
I know, it was 5 seconds.
Yes, thank you. I'm going to subtract 5 seconds because you screwed me.
If you lose by 5 seconds, it'll be a miracle.
The 10,000 Doors of January, and the camera is so far away, has deckled edges.
Do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? We just did that.
Yes, I do. It is Shadow Rising. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
3 people. 1, 2, 3.
Do you have a book based on another fictional story?
Do I have a book based on another fictional story?
So does that mean a book that's based on another book?
That's a retelling, yes. And that would be Straight On Till Morning by Liz Braswell and the Twisted Tales. That book sucks.
Do
What?
you have a book with a title 10 letters long?
10 letters long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I wonder if it has to be 10 exactly.
It has to be 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I don't know. Is it one word?
It doesn't say it has to be one word. It says a title 10 letters long. That's 11.
Mockingjay. Boom. Suzanne Collins.
Do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter?
Starts and ends with the same letter.
Seems like A's would be easy there.
Starts and ends with the same letter. Yes. Torment.
Okay.
Lauren Kate, I need to reread
Do
that
you
series.
have a mass market paperback?
Yes, I have The Way of Kings, mass market paperback.
Do you have
conveniently
a
hidden.
book written by author using a pen name?
Yes, it is Over the Woodward Wall by A. Deborah Baker, who is also Shauna Maguire.
Do you have a book with a character's name in the title?
Yes, Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir.
Do you have a book with 2 maps in it?
Yes, The Black Sun. Where'd it go? Oh my God. Where? Okay. Okay. The Black Sun has Yes. All right, we got 2 maps. And let's see.
One in the front, one
One
in
in
the
the
back.
front, one in the back. They're
Yeah,
2 different
I see it.
ones. Okay.
Do you have a book turned into a TV show?
Yes. Yes.
Where's that Wayward Pines action at?
Yes. There it is. I got Wayward Pines by Blake Crouch. You know you're helping me. But thank you. You gave me 5 extra seconds, so I deserve the help.
Do you have a book written by someone who was originally famous for something else? I.e., a celebrity, an athlete, a politician, yada, yada, yada.
Oh, I don't
yada.
read those kind of books. Next, I don't have that.
So you don't have anything written by somebody that was famous for doing something else?
No. Absolutely not.
Okay. Do you have a book with a clock on the cover?
Yes. Oh, I used that one already. I used that one. Dang it. Wait. Does the Clockwork Angel have a clock on it? Yes. The Clockwork Angel has a clock tower on it, and in the background is...
That's a clock.
Yes, thank you.
It's passable.
Next.
Do you have a poetry book?
I have one on my Kindle.
Doesn't count.
Then no, that's the only poetry book I've got.
Do you have a book with an award stamp?
Yes. Yes. The 5th season. It's on my TBR shelf. What month did I set it for? Ha 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 ha. Award stamp right there. Winner of the Hugo Award.
One of the ones I gave you a minute ago had a stamp on it. Do you have a book written by an author with the same initials as you?
LS.
Bonus points if you can find one that's LMS.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. LS. I don't think I do. No. I don't.
So this adds time when you don't have the book, right?
No. It just adds time for me looking to make sure, but...
Do you have a book of short stories?
Yes! 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 A Bright Enchanted Suffering by Eric LaRocca. Short stories.
Do you have a book between 500 and 510 pages?
What? 500 and 510 pages?
So essentially a 500-page book.
Well, it can't go past 510, right?
Correct.
Son of a... Okay. Now this is adding time.
Well, obviously.
That's 10 seconds. 500 and 510 pages. Oh my gosh!
What about the Discovery of Witches? That's pretty thick.
Yeah, that's more than 500 pages.
Depends on how thin the
That's
pages are.
545 pages. Fires of Vengeance is 504 pages. Did you see that?
I did.
Next.
Do you have a book that was turned into a movie?
Yes, The Martian by Andy Weir. Ha.
Do you have a graphic novel?
Yup. No, I guess that's manga. This is a graphic novel though. Lock and Key, Joe Hill. Next, go.
Do you have a book?
Yes, I have a ton of books. Hurry up, read.
Written by 2 or more authors.
Yes, The Expanse series Leviathan Waits by James S.A. Corey. It's the pen name for 2 authors. Go. Is that it? What's the time? So how do you stop it? Stop it!
You have to stop.
Okay. Ah, gosh. Oosh. 7 minutes. So, that'll get your blood pumping. Alright, guys. I totally smoked the stuffing out of Alan. 7 minutes and 23 seconds, and that is
But
with...
you didn't have some of the books, and he did.
I only didn't have one. I only did not have a book of poetry because I don't read poetry, but I got an ARC that is supposed to be getting sent to my Kindle. So I didn't have any poetry, and I don't have one with the author having the same initials as me.
And you didn't have one that was famous for something else.
Yeah, and I didn't have that. He didn't have a couple of them either. So I still smoked Alan 7 minutes and 23
But you're going to have
seconds.
to add like 40 seconds for all the books you touched to check for the page count. Because wasn't each book 10 seconds?
Yes, but even so, that's not going to add what? So he had 13 minutes and some change.
I'm pretty sure I can make that work when I add the stopwatch to the video.
Well, you just go right ahead, sir. It doesn't matter. You're not going to be able to, it's not going to be 6 minutes worth of time. Because if he had to look, it was only 10 seconds per book he had to look for.
Want to bet?
I only had to look for
I'm sure I
the
can.
one with the 500 pages.
I'm sure I can find 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, the only book I had to find was one with 10 letters long and 500 pages. That's the only 2 times that I had to. And I looked for one just to make sure I didn't have an author same initials as me. So that's only 30 seconds. So basically 8 minutes. That's still a skunking. I skunked Alan. Ah, well, that was fun. Thanks, babe.
You're not welcome.
Yeah. Thanks for adding time and reading slow.
You still won by like 6
It
minutes.
doesn't matter. I wanted to, do my best.
Half the time isn't fast enough.
No.
What's wrong with you?
Gotta be as fast as possible. You know me. When it comes to racing, I gotta win. I gotta win.
You are so extra.
Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me just completely smoke Alan's time. Alan,
on
thank
the
you so
Do
much
I
for
Have
tagging
That
me.
Book challenge.
Now I need to tag some people. So I want to tag Sharon Dwyer. I want to tag
I also wanna
mostly
tag
books with
Andrew
Max from Get Right On In and Kate from Love Story. Guys, your challenge is to see if you can do this tag and beat my time. I'll put the final time on the screen here once Chris goes through and does his voodoo with adding in whatever the extra seconds is for the books that I had to actually look for. May the odds be ever in your favor. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. Hope your morning got off to a great start. I hope this video made you laugh and got your day really kicked off into high gear with some fun. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. And now I have to put up all these books.